Hello everyone. And yeah, I went out there again today. I do have video of that. Nothing really happened, just to let you know, whatsoever. I didn't even get to see the person there at all. She didn't answer the door. There was a car in the driveway. I'll play the video here in a few minutes. Basically, I'm going to tell you what basically is going to be planned tomorrow. Since law enforcement is not going to do anything to investigate
Hey
that
Scott,
person. Hey, what's up?
you look
Investigate.
kinda like Boogie.
Thank you. So, I'm planning to go to News 10 tomorrow.
Is it possible to be that fat?
Yeah, let's find out. Alright. Okay. So basically what needs to be done, I'm planning to do is go to News 10 tomorrow. Actually drive there. I'm not going to call them up. I'm going to actually talk to somebody there. Come on. Okay, something's going on with my freaking feed right now. What the fuck? Alright, I'm back. Alright, I think I'm back, hopefully. I'm still in the red. What the fuck? Why am I in the red? Oh, that might help. Let me turn that off. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. It's still going. My uTorrent's still going. Someone shut my uTorrent down. Why? Damn it. Fine, I crash uTorrent. uTorrent, where the hell are you? My task managers, I can close you out.
Return Bonkers and Timmy.
Basically, I'm planning to go down to News 10 tomorrow. I'm going to drive there tomorrow to Lansing and literally try to get a reporter or something. I don't know if it's going to do me any good, but I'm going to give it a shot anyways. Hopefully it helps out. Fix my bandwidth. Alright. So far so good. So I got uTorrent going on this too. Alright. But that's the... I don't know why I'm still in the freaking red. I'm turning everything off that's sucking the bandwidth off me. Frack. All my group pages are gone. Yay! I did not intend to close them out. Well, it doesn't make a fucking bit of difference at this point, I guess. So, I'm going to show you some video of the, when I went out there. But I am planning to go to News 10 tomorrow. My local news group here. There we go. Now I'm in the green. Good. Now is YouTube going to catch up with it? So, I'm planning to go to News 10 tomorrow. Talk to somebody. Maybe get a reporter. Show my van. Explain my situation. I'll find out how that works. Maybe they'll put me on news tomorrow, or maybe the next day. Who knows? If I'm newsworthy enough. That all depends, right? Oh, I just find out tomorrow. I'll record it all. Let's get to the video actually and what gone. Again, the lady didn't answer the door, but this guy or whoever messaged me on Facebook said there was a barn where the cats are at in that yard property. There was no barn there. It was just a house. It was all it was. Nothing else. Pretty much. So it was pretty pitch black last night. I couldn't see much of anything. So that didn't help matters last night. So I would have seen all that. Wasn't much to look at around there. Alright. steamy stuff off. There we go. There we go. Play the video. Alright. Heading towards Barnes Road on the highway 127 North. Going to find out if this person is telling the truth or
Sounds
not.
like a plan made.
Alright.
Hey,
Now
stop.
I'm coming up to the Barnes Road exit here. They can hear me over the wind, hopefully. My friend's supposed to be meeting me out here, my friend Jeff. So we're both going to go up to this person's house. We're going to try to see what we can do. If hopefully everything else goes smooth, you can hear me. Eventually it'll be quiet here in a minute.
Prepare to exit on the right. Exit 61 Barnes Road.
Alright. This person pulled a cruel prank pretty much. Hot and warm day today.
Left turn in 0.4 miles.
This is
west
a
Barnes Road.
Labor Day. Alright. I don't know if he's going to meet me at the address. I know he's going to meet me at Barnes Road. Hopefully, I see him when I come off the exit here. All right.
Approaching left turn, west Barnes Road.
Yeah, we know. Alright. I said I'm not going to go up there assuming the cats are there, but I'll try to talk to this person, get some information maybe, and hopefully this person is just a person who's gonna. It's a person that he's just trying to get back at. I'll find out when I get there. Now hopefully.
Destination on the right then 1.2 miles west Barnes Road.
Alright. Park right here. This is not that far. I'm not far from that address. All right, call my friend Jeff up, see where he's at. Turn some hazards on. Find out where the heck he's at. Jeff?
Hello?
Hey, I'm right. I'm past the bridge off. Just got off the exit of Barnes Road. Okay, I'm just after the
I'm on my
bridge.
way. I had to get gas.
All right, I'm just after the bridge. All right.
All right.
Yep. All right. Okay.
I'm on my way.
Okay. All right. He's not here yet. At least one thing, it wasn't too far from me anyways. It was like 20 minute drive. I'll turn my car off till it gets here. Well, I could go past and see if the signs even posted. Yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick. He says, well, he's not too far from here. Should I just wait? Yeah, I'll just wait. Screw it. Alright. I'm gonna stop this video for now until he shows up. Taking pictures. Alright, my friend Jeff's here. I see him. He's coming down here now. Alright. Alright. I was waiting for you. The house is right here up on the right.
Oh, I thought it was
3038 is what it is. It's right up here.
Oh, I'll turn around that
Yep. Thanks. No. Further down. All right.
Destination on the right then, 0.5 miles west Barnes Road.
No, it's the graveyard. Oh yeah, the car is out here. It's a broke down car.
Approaching destination on the right.
There's a car in the drive. I don't mean nothing. And there's no barn out. I thought I saw a barn, but I guess I was wrong. Alright. This is, yeah, 3038.
You have arrived, 3038 West Barnes Road.
Okay. I don't see a barn. Most likely it's a joke. It's a prank. Let's find out. More likely it's a freaking prank. Yeah, I'm thinking so too. Yep. It was what I said, it was so dark, pitch black out here last night, I couldn't see a dick. What? Should have been more to that. Taking pictures. Hit stop back. Alright, my friend Jeff's. You gotta be kidding me. Taking pictures. What the hell's going on here? Stopping. Taking pictures. What the heck? Taking pictures. Alright. It won't let me play the rest of the whole video for some messed up reason. That's nice. Taking pictures. Alright. What the heck? Alright, let's see what's going on here. We'll restart the video by itself. Alright, my friend Jeff's here. I see him. Oh, great. Video must got corrupted. That's wonderful. Well, can't see the entire video. Somehow the video got fucking corrupted. God damn it. That's nice.
Is there too much porn so it cut off?
Yeah. Whatever the hell. The video got corrupted or it didn't get fully transferred. I'll try it again, transfer it from my phone and see what's going on. It's not letting me play the whole video. It's a messed up reason. Oh, damn it. God damn it. What the fuck? Can't do nothing right. What's wrong with my shit today? Posting these background pictures. Try to transfer these videos. What the hell happened? Why it didn't get transferred all the way, or whatever the hell happened, or the file got corrupted. Find out in a minute. Yeah. Plus, I haven't used that phone for a while neither. I had to bring my secondary phone just in case I had to use my phone to call the police. So, because when I try to make a phone call, it interrupts the video. So, alright, try transferring again, and hopefully no issues. The hell?
Taking pictures. Alright, my friend Jeff.
Great. It must be got corrupted. Some frickin' hell it got corrupted. That's nice. Yeah, something's wrong with the video. Well, I guess I'm stuck without it for now then. Well, basically, I went to the door, knocked on it. That's what I did. And nobody answered. Car was in the driveway, as you've seen. I looked around. There's no barn. My postcard was still in the mailbox when I left there. So that was still there. Basically, there was a dog in the house. No, and I even tried calling Timmy and Bonkers when I was there too. It was all prank. It looked like prank all the way through. So it was basically pranked. Oh, that kind of sucks. So basically tomorrow I'm gonna go to News 10. Hopefully I'll try to get a story. I'm gonna drive out there, literally drive out there, maybe talk to somebody. So that's the whole plan. Maybe get because this is crap. The police, it's like they're not gonna do nothing about it. They want to do if they actually found my cat there, you know, if I found him exactly, if he was there, and the lady refused to give him back to me, would he actually, when I make the call to the police, would they, and if they show up, would they actually enforce getting my cat back? That's the question. Even though it's proof it's mine. The microchip. All you gotta do is scan the microchip. So that's the biggest concern. Because if the police didn't really take me that serious on the whole subject of the message that was sent to me, as I showed in the Facebook message on the background picture. So, yeah, I don't know. And I'll try to take the video again tomorrow when I'm going out there. Hopefully it doesn't. I might be using my main phone anyways for that purpose. Because I have no reason to call the police or anything like that of sorts. I mean, I wish this person, I don't know, I mean, because I don't make a lot of money or something, I not deserve a pet? Or what is it, you know? Because I'm not rich enough for people? Well, the person whoever came in the neighborhood must be from this neighborhood or something, and they're judging me on this whole situation. Why are you being in this neighborhood? You're that kind. You got to be in the same boat as I am. And you don't know a damn thing about me. These people. And this is crap. I just basically got back to back like around 10 o'clock. So I didn't come back straight home. I was all over town again looking for Timmy and Bonkers. Going places I haven't gone. Especially I went into went through the very rich neighborhood over here. I never been through it, and actually you can tell these people had money. I mean, these houses, woo-wee. You can tell the people are high end. I drove through that neighborhood. I just don't know what to do. I mean, this person's got my cats. I gotta find a way. If it comes down to I found who found to get. I'm just worried about if I have to call the police and they won't get my cat back. That's what I'm biggest concern. Would I have any backup from this? If the police don't enforce the law, what am I supposed to do? They're not showing any promise whatsoever on this point. And that's what I'm concerned about. I don't know. I take care of my animals, take care of my pets. They don't know me. They just I took it out of their way and just take my cats because they don't think I'm suitable to be a pet owner. That's what the whole boils down to.
Did you hear from Trooper Young?
No. Didn't return my call. I told her about the address, and no return. But again, it was a prank. It was a cruel prank. That's what it was. A very cruel prank. As the way everybody I thought, and I was like, well, I just had to take the chance of making sure that was the case. It wasn't too far out of the way, and I took the chance. But again, I'm not going to keep on doing it. This is crap. I'm hoping I come across the right person driving around town. I'm praying for that. That right person will do the right thing. I was like today. I was coming across some kids that were trying to mess with me. Today, they wanted the reward money. Like I had no reward money. They just saw me going by, saw my van signs, and asked me about they're asking me if I was providing a service for kidnapping. Yeah, that's what they asked when I first came across these guys. And then after I explained it to them, they said they saw, is there a reward for my cat? And all that stuff. Asking for a reward. Said they knew where my cat was. He even called me to
Probably cause of the holiday.
Yeah.
Your cats are priceless.
So, I'm hoping somebody will come forward. Hope will do the right thing. I mean, I'm going to keep on doing this. I'll keep on keeping what's on my van. And somehow pressure the police somehow on this situation and get them to do something on this. Because that's what I'm worried about when it comes to the time I have to fight for my cat's ownership, which I have proof of ownership of this cat. I think he just ran away, or a property owner. I already discussed with the people in the neighborhood about that.
Seduce Trooper Young. Win her over to get your cats and a date after.
Oh boy, yeah. Sure. I just wish the person just come forward, somebody come forward and do the right thing. Call the police, do something. Say something. You don't have to do it, or take it to a vet, or to the shelter. Tell them this cat was found. You don't have to say how you did it, just tell them it was found, and they'll contact the owner. That's all you have to do.
Call the city police.
Yeah, I went directly to the police station, and guess what they told me? They have gun shooting. They have better things to do in dealing with lost cats, like gun shootings. That's what they told me. They want to continue my police report that I reported a month ago. I brought the card in with me, with Officer Booker, or whatever, who I dealt with. They wouldn't take my report. They refused. That's why I went to the state police. The next stop would be the sheriff. I don't know what more to do. I'm just hoping somewhere along the lines, as I said, I'm praying that it just comes right across that right person. That's what I'm trying to do. Hoping. I'm thinking of sitting in the malls or something with a poster board with my cats. You know? I'm trying to find where there's a lot of people going to be. Sit there for a while. I have nothing better to do. I've been sitting at home twiddling my thumbs all day in front of my computer. I mean, if I didn't care for my cats at all, I wouldn't be like driving around the town for the past couple of weeks trying to find them. If I didn't care for them or take care of them.
Did you try calling Officer Brooker?
No, I haven't tried calling it. I was hoping he'll call him when I was down there. That was the whole point, going down to the police station. But I did want to talk to him. But they refused. They just refused it. Even the sergeant was right there in his office. He listened to the whole conversation. The same fucking sergeant I dealt with was living on Wildwood Avenue, from the high school at that complex with condos, and on Ganson Street.
He probably doesn't even know you stopped by. Try calling him.
When I first dealt with Booker, he didn't really take me that serious. I'm just saying. I don't know. And there's not much more to go by than the last time I talked to him, anyways. Just besides what was put. Was put on Facebook by that guy.
Fuck Brooker then.
So what he put on Facebook, that person that put on Facebook, which was a prank. Which we come to find out it was an actual prank. So this person was playing a cruel prank. If it was Amanda, I think it's I don't know if it was Amanda. You know, the other person, the friend on his friends list of people, the only friend that was there. I don't know. I mean, those cats are well taken care of. I have the records to prove it. There was nothing wrong with them at all. It didn't matter. It just what it is. They wanted something. They wanted something I had. That's basically what it was. They didn't have. They wanted my cats. That's what they wanted. All the money I stuck into them. My hard-earned money. Most of it was.
If you go to the news tomorrow, it might be a good idea to spell tomorrow correctly first. Hee hee.
Yeah, it might help, wouldn't it? Let me fix that right now. Right. Stupid keyboard. Yeah, I failed. I'm going at 5th grade reading level, so my spelling is shit. Oh, I don't know. Anybody can help me on this? I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. There we go. It's fixed. Let me do it on Twitch also. There we go. They're both fixed now. Oh, ow. I suck at spelling. That's why I use voice to text on my phone. Even though it freaking spells check the wrong sometimes. Or it says something totally different what I said. Finally got my roommate fixed the ceiling fan in here, so it's working now. So I got a ceiling fan now. Working.
Who was that gentleman who gave you $100 to find Timmy originally? That was so nice of him.
That would be
How many
you,
people
Robert.
would be that awesome?
That would be you,
So
Robert.
you can't say Noon has ever helped you, not the mama.
Didn't say, again, oh my god, I didn't say, don't take my answers like that, literally like that. Sometimes I misspeak. And the person who helped me is the same person who just mentioned it. His name is Rubber Wilbur. Hi, Rubber Wilbur. How to Kurt is Rubber Wilbur. But I do thank you for that. And I'm talking about the money is great, but I need
Not the mama, not the mama.
I need people to be here to the point where, be on my side at this point. Who knows my cats just as well as I
Can he call in again?
Can he call in again? Well, I could try. I'm trying to get him on Facebook to see what happens. Alright. Kitty, kitty. Do. Alright. How far are you down the list? There you are. Ba ba ba. Okay.
What did you find out today? Give us the newest update.
Nothing much. It was a prank. Answer your call on Facebook. Hey, you're not gonna answer your thing? I guess not.
Huh.
Hey, there you go.
Did you give us an update on what happened today?
Yeah. Oh, I just did earlier when you just came in late. But what happened is I drove out there. We all come to find out it was a prank. It was a prank. Nobody answered the door. There was no barn whatsoever on the property.
I told you that.
I know. I knew when I was going out there, it was kind of figured it was a prank. It was a cruel prank.
I told you that.
Duh. And I was already thinking it, but I didn't hurt to check. I'm trying to find out.
And now you're still looking at that message from Facebook and posting it. Well, if that was fake, don't you think this is fake too?
Yeah, it's fake. Well, again, it was sent to me. That's how it was sent.
This person that's communicating with you doesn't have Timmy. Right?
I don't know. I haven't really looked further into it. It could be Amanda, for all we know.
No, come on, Scott. Don't be naive.
All right. I'm gonna be naive. All right.
You gotta
Still,
connect the dots.
you have to cover any investigator's got to cover all his bases, everything about it. It'd still be possible.
Nah, I don't
Okay,
think so.
whatever you want to think. I'm gonna still look into it. So I want to find out who this person was.
Leave no stone unturned.
Yep.
Find those pussycats.
That's Dan Skippy. And the person could be really involved with taking my cats. Who knows? But I'm not going to accuse them of doing it yet until I really for sure that they did it. But there's another person that's telling me, it's my Michelle. She's telling me she's in rehab. So that's a possibility that's the truth.
I doubt it.
Okay. You don't think she's in rehab?
Nah.
Okay. Well, let's find. Let me see. Should check the messages on her that I sent to her. See if there was any, or she even looked at them. No, she didn't even look at them. So they're still not been looked at. So who do you think might did it, Rubber Wilbur? It's so confident it's not her at all.
I don't think anybody did. I think they're just loose.
Huh?
I think they just do what cats do. They run away.
Really?
Yeah, they can live in the woods. They can live They can live in the public for years.
You do not know my cats then.
Why? What do you think they'll do?
Do you see my videos?
Maybe contact the detectives, they're better at these types of crimes.
Yeah, the problem is they won't do anything.
The detective's not going to go look for a cat.
Exactly.
They got so many better things to do. You know what I mean? They don't care about your cats.
My cats never ran away the day of their lives. And you should see my videos and my pictures. Did it look like he was trying to run away?
What does an animal look like when they're trying to run away?
Okay, would he stay across the street constantly and not go nowhere? And every day I go call him, he comes to me?
They're different than dogs. Dogs you can physically see. The cats, they don't like, oh, I'm about to run away.
I know my own cats.
They kind of scurry.
So, have you ever raised cats in your life at all?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever lost a cat you thinking it ran away?
Yes, for over a month. For over a month.
I doubt it ran away. I bet you somebody picked it up and
Nope.
took it home.
Nope. It was
Oh,
trained.
whatever.
What happened was it was an indoor cat. And what happened was is I came home late one evening, and he slipped through the door without me seeing it.
Okay.
And of course, when I'm looking for him, I don't see him. I'm like, oh crap, he just slipped out. So, but he never came back. I left out food. I left out, water, food, and I put an ad in the newspaper twice a week, because this was back in 1999, 2000.
Do you have any pictures of your cat?
So of course I love my cat.
No.
But
Do you have any pictures of your cat?
not on my computer, no.
What color? What kind of colors did it have on the cat?
It was gray and white. I think it was what would you call it? I forgot the name of the breed, but it was mixed.
Okay.
It was a male cat.
And how many kids are in your neighborhood?
Quite a few at the time.
Okay. Did you see them playing outside a lot?
Not a lot, but some.
Okay. I guarantee a kid snatched it up, took it home, and able to keep it. Trust me.
There was a gigantic woods behind the apartments, and that's where he was found on the other side. There's another complex that found him, and he would go back into that complex or back into those woods. Think about it. Where would a cat rather go, inside a home or in woods where they can play and hunt mice and be in the forest than the wild? They'd much rather be in the woods.
And a cat will come back to its home because we know where its main food source is.
Not if there's hundreds of different homes in the area.
Never mind.
Come on, Scott, don't be knucklehead.
I know my own cats. I know, and I've been raised them. I trained them, and I've been with them outside most of the time, and I got them to get the idea where home is. And they've been here before. I lived here before. I lived here about almost 6 to 8 months here last year. And they were outside and indoors a lot of times. Okay? And when they just came back here again a year later, they're
My
used
cat
to the
Orin
area.
is a classy bitch, she always comes home.
And why didn't if that was the case, Robert Wilbur, why is any of my females gone? If they run away, they have access to the outside the house, and they always stayed nearby.
Well, okay. Timmy and Bump are neutered, right?
Yes, they're neutered.
Well, I think males are different than females, right?
And my females are not.
Okay. My cat was a male, and he ran away. It never came back.
All right, man. You want to believe whatever you want to believe. I know my cats.
Maybe it's a thing with males. You know?
I've been having these guys for 8 years.
And here's another
And
thing,
I've always
Scott.
been indoors and outdoors. And I've been always constantly moving. I never lost any of my cats unless something happened to them. They got harmed or hurt or by a car or somebody tried to take them.
Here's another thing. Those are 2 adult male cats, and one's got a messed up eye. You can't give cats away now. That's why they're euthanizing cats left and right. No one wants those cats because they'd rather have a kid.
I had 2 neighbors in the last neighborhood wanted to take him in. 2 neighbors. Actually, one tried to take him in. My neighbor right next door to me. And she took him in because he came up missing for a couple days. And I found out who took him. And I got him back.
You think it might be someone that doesn't think that you're taking care of?
Yes.
Well, I think that's. I don't know if I believe that because.
Oh my God! Wish you were on the groups I'm with. You'll see the fucking comments I have.
You take better care of them than most people take care of their kids. You know.
You should see the comments I get on Facebook. I wish you could see them.
Yeah, but those are just trolls.
Whatever. Trust me, you don't think somebody's gonna take it upon themselves and try to take my cats?
I think they'd be too lazy to even look.
Okay.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying that statistically,
But
I
it's
see.
not
I wanna
my,
see
it's not
that.
my behavior of my cats. That is not the behavior of my cats.
Yeah.
I'm more into my lives with my cats than most normal people would be. I actually.
It's true.
So I know my cats. I can take my cat out to my mom's property and leave him right there, and he'll stay right there. And that was the first time he ever been there, and he didn't go anywhere. He just sat there and waited for I came outside.
Yeah. So what are you going to do tomorrow? What's your next step?
Going to the News 10 station. Try to get.
Please record that. Please.
Oh yeah, I will. Trust me.
Please.
Yeah.
I'd like to walk in there and say, I'd like to make a report about stolen cats.
No, I just want to make I want to get a. See if somebody take my story. Hopefully it will. Hopefully,
You know,
I'll let them know I drove all the way out here from Jackson. Just see if I can talk to a reporter and show them my van. See what they say. And let them know what's going on in my situation.
M Live.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know where Citizen Patriot is now. They closed their building downtown. So I don't know where the Citizen Pat is anymore. I could try them too. Because that's where Citizen Pat goes through his M Live. Are you still there, River Wilbur? Oh, it looks like he hung up on me. Oh well. That's the kind of people I get. They don't want to believe I think I don't know my cats. Wow. That's the kind of people I get, man. I don't know how to prove it to you. I don't know how to prove it to anybody. Since I can't prove it now because they've been taken. So I can't make video to show proof of this. And they will even, if when I walk somewhere, they'll follow me. Wherever I go. And stay with me. I blew somebody's mind on Monroe Street when I was staying there. How well they followed me all the way down to Frosty Boy on Cooper. The person couldn't believe his eyes. Saw 3 of my cats follow me.
My cat already follows me around while I work outside in the yard.
So. Most likely for Rubber Wilbur, the cat got out, somebody saw it, liked it, and took it. So, that's the one biggest reason. That's one thing I do when I take my. When I was the first thing I did, in any place I moved to, I always stayed outside for a few first days of the week with them outside. To make sure they know the area and they know where home is. You know, only had one, especially when I moved like 3 blocks away from the original place that I lived. The cat managed to find his way back to that house, but that was the one time. And that's it. After that, I brought him back, he stayed. He figured where home was now. God rest his soul. The cat Shaggy. I think he was poisoned. So, I know my cats. So, yeah, I wish I could prove all this. I would prove it. I have 2, I can tell, I have 2 people who vouch for it too, though. They're not around right now to say anything about it. I just wish these people get this shit out of their head, idea of their head. That cats would just leave their ass like that, you know? Yeah, it all depends how they were treated and if they were taught. And you got to, it's like what I said, every place I moved, I went outside for the few first days with them. Always keep an eye on them. Make sure they show them where I'm at. So they get the idea in their head. I don't know how much I could prove to you on this. I mean, I got my 3 females here. And they're still here. And they have access to the outside. Same window. And they've been in and out. But they've never gone no farther than the property. That's probably why they haven't been taken or anything. Because they're here on the property. And didn't go any further than what they ever do. So, if that was the case, they would have been gone. They would have ran off. If that was the case. I mean, this should be proof enough. I have Miss Kitty, Shadow, and Little Miss still. And they're still here. I have 3 females. I know my cats. I never had a cat run away from me in a day of their lives. Not even once. Because the people just don't care. I've seen people my roommate too. He cares about his cats. And you would understand. I think that kind of people like that, I see cats running away. Because, yeah. They pay a little attention. It's not as much as I do with their cats. So. Hello, sir. So, yeah. That's like my other last roommate over on Leroy Street. He lets his cat out, and he doesn't go very far at all. Stays right in the yard. I mean, I don't know what the... I mean, I don't know how much I can just tell you. All I'm just telling you and telling you. I wish I took video of this. And show, I mean, you can see one of my videos with all of my Timmy and Bonkers videos right there in that one video I posted up on my YouTube channel. They've been outside. You know, they don't go, again, they're going far from the house at all. I mean, they had a whole big backyard to themselves, pretty much. Free open. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I don't know why they keep on explaining myself at this point about this situation. I don't know. I mean, I'm tired of trying to prove to everybody. I'm sick of it. I know my own cats. I know they were taken. I wish somebody would believe me on this. I wish the police would believe me on this. Gosh, damn. My cats are not like everybody else's cats. God, freaking tired of this crap. I see people like that every day with their cats when they don't care. Whatever happens to them, it happens to them. They're just going to get a new cat. I was targeted. And that's the biggest problem. Nobody doesn't believe me on this. I'm not insane. I'm not crazy. I was targeted. And I wish you can all see the comments I see on Facebook and those Facebook groups. I mean, literally, who do you think reported me into animal control? Who called the police on me? Or who... right now, they're trying to get my Social Security taken away from me. Who do you think is doing that? The people on my YouTube channel and Facebook. And they didn't like the results what Animal Control did. And I proved my innocence. That didn't, and again. So now they're resorting by stealing my cats. I don't know why. What the fuck, you know? That's all they're doing. It's trying to fuck with me. I'm going through a whole lot of depression right now because of the situation. I'm hurting bad. I mean, how much, I mean... My camera not working? Nice. Just find out my camera's not working. Whatever. It must have died. Totally forgot I got my phone and was trying to get that video off there. I'm going through a hell lot of bullshit. Forgetting shit that is very important. And stuff like that. And this is one of the reasons why these people are getting away with it. Because nobody wants to believe me. Why would I be going doing through all this stuff? This is not the truth of this. Driving over Jackson, over town, for the past few weeks. Going out of my way, 20 miles away, just to find my cats. If I'm not for sure. And what happens if I actually come across my cat? When I actually show video on this, they're somewhere other where they about more than way they should be. And what are you gonna say then? You're telling me I'm still not think I'm just imagining this shit? If I find him. This is why these people are getting away with it in the first place. Because no one wants to believe me my cats have been taken. That's why I've been trying to post this shit. Trying to get my camera up and running again. Waiting to reboot. I don't know how much I can tell you. I don't know how to prove it to you. I definitely could be telling the truth. But no, you don't want to believe me. Nobody wants to believe me. Everybody wants to believe what a cat will think. It will just run away. And that's a bunch of shit. I wouldn't be painting up my car like I've been doing. I wouldn't be posting post signs on my car either. I wouldn't be driving out of my way. If I knew somebody didn't take my cats like that. Wasting my gas. I could be spending that money in certain other things that needs to be spent at. I mean, this person said they took my cats, but it wasn't again. Well, who knows who didn't? It did or didn't, but now I want to make it my whole. So my whole. That's going to be my goal. To prove everybody wrong at this point. I'm going to try. I wish I had some support on this. Somebody took my fucking cats. Only one person so far have supported me on this is my friend Lauren. And she knows my cats just as well as I do. I don't know I wish Angela would say something about it. It'd be nice on this. She's been around me as long and seen me around my cats. She should know. I haven't seen her on my YouTube channel for a while. So, alright, see if I can get my camera working again here. There we go. I'm back on the camera. So, since nobody wants to believe me on this whole situation, these people are going to get away with it. Whoever has my cats. Why don't you, whoever was watching this video, if they're watching, ask if you've just seen a new cat in this person's house that resembles my cats. Why don't you ask them where they got them from, if that's the case. You know. I don't know how much more I can tell you on this. To prove you guys. I want some help on this because this is what has happened and then nobody wants to believe me. I'm not crazy or anything. I don't have a mental history. The only thing I have is emotional problems. That's all I have. I don't have a history of mental problems. Gosh. I don't take drugs. I don't smoke pot. I don't do anything of any illegal drugs. I don't drink. I'm not this mentally ill person sitting in front of you talking all this shit. Why don't you give me the benefit of the doubt? God. I feel so alone at this point. I got another person that's supporting me too on this, on the COON. I mean, she's already donated me some money to help me out for my search. I appreciate that too. So don't worry, I didn't forget none of you people that did actually have been there to help me out. I do appreciate the help. I'm sorry, it's like, it seems like, but I'm just like, everybody doesn't want to believe me. I don't have the support I like to have on this whole situation. I lived in this area before for at least almost close to half a year. These cats been here. It's not like they don't know the area. Or no reason to actually leave at all. Unless they were forced to. I've been here for 2 months since I've been back. And they started to come up missing after that 2-month period. Wouldn't they be done gone by beforehand if that was the case? So I know somebody took them. I just wish I knew who did it. Everybody thinks I'm a big joke. Even my friend Jeff supports me on that too. I'm just, as again, my mind is not functioning properly at this point because what's going on with my cats. I can't remember a lot. I'm forgetting things that are important. I'm forgetting because I am going through a lot. Worried about my cats. Don't know what's happened to them or what's happening to them now. Are they in the middle of nowhere? I wish there was a way to prove this. I don't know how much what everybody wants from me. At this point. Because nobody wants to believe me on this. Where else would they be if they're not in the neighborhood? And people seen my van driving all these blocks throughout back here. And my pictures of my cat. You think with somebody who'll come out and say they have my cat or seen my cat? Nobody has. And the ones that did think they seen my cat wasn't my cat. And I went to go check that cat they saw this cat at. It wasn't my cat. It's not like they're trying to hide it from me here. There's quite a few neighbors that told me this. They told me there was a dead cat on Morrell Street like a couple blocks from here. Well, quite a few blocks away from here. I found that dead cat. I looked it over. It was too small. It was just basically not even an adult age. It was hit by a car. Or a little baby that was. It left a short lifespan. I found another adult dead cat in the middle of the street. Orange color. Around where I used to live on First Street. It wasn't mine. Looked it over. I found one that was going over by Amherst. Almost resembled close. But it was too dark. It was too dark of a color. I knew at first, and it had both eyes. I knew it wasn't my cat. I mean, the people over on Amherst Street that found him originally, which they already told me, the time he was missing, he came up missing, that's where he's been since for that whole entire week and a half that he's been there at that time. There's no way he got there on his own. Again, a lot of people don't believe me. Yeah, whatever. You know, there's no way. There was too many houses, a busy street, fenced-in yards, dogs, all between here and there. Apparently, I can't prove that enough either. Even the video I put out showed you all. There is no flipping way. There was no straight shot to there at all. No way. There's too many obstacles between here and there. And who wouldn't try to take that cat in? They would have came across it. A family or some kids. And that's probably what's happening now. They probably dumped him off somewhere. And people who got him now most likely don't know this. And most likely they'll never visit a vet. If that's the case. They get him checked out. I guess I'm on my own. I believe in so hard. I believe in this so much. Somebody's got my cats. Somebody took them. And nobody there to believe me. How hard is that? How hard is that? You know, I'd be more than willing to admit I'm wrong. But again, I know for sure this is what happened. I have no doubt in my mind on this whatsoever. I don't know why nobody else wants to believe me on this. Apparently the groups I'm with, that the admins, they're not saying nothing about it at all. Apparently some of them are along the lines they believe me, I guess. For all the groups I have joined on Facebook, the Lost and Found, especially people are ragging on me about my service animal registration, trying to tell me it was fake, and I have proof of it and it's real. That's all they wanted to talk about. Or it's why did I let my cats out. That's all they were bitching about. This to happen. Nobody wants to believe me. It's always been like this my childhood. Anything, something went wrong or I got picked on. Oh, it's all his imagination. It's all in his head. When they come to find out that I proved that wrong when I hit 10th grade. They thought I was hearing voices. Because they misunderstood what I said. My speech wasn't all that great at the time. I was like maybe what? Second, third grade when that was diagnosed this. Hearing voices in my head apparently. And which I just disproven. All that time through high school has been the improper education in the first place. All the schools I've been through. Never I thought because I was just hearing voices in my head. It was a misunderstanding of what I said. That's all it was. My language skills weren't good at the time. No, we didn't think about that at all. I don't know how to mean. There's a lot of people out there that do have mental issues. It's hard to compare me with that situation, right? I mean, I could be this guy with a mental issue, for all everybody knows. I mean, is there something I can show you if I'm not mental at all? There's some proof of that, at least. Yes, I do things differently. But that don't mean I'm mental. Emotional problems, yes, but not mental. I don't talk about conspiracy theories or crazy ass other bullshit. I mean, come on. I mean, is there some way to prove this to y'all? I mean, I'd be more than welcome to just show you my mental abilities is somehow. I'm perfectly sane. In my current state right now, mine might be different, but again, I'm going through a lot because my cats are gone. I don't know what to do to show you that. So I'm not a person that's off their meds, neither. I've not even been prescribed ever any meds a day of my life for mental issues. So that should tell you something. The only thing I was prescribed when I was a kid was Ritalin. That was it. That's about it. I don't know how much more I could prove to anybody. So I'd be struggling like this to prove anything. I don't expect everybody to believe me at first, but again, I'm not lying to you. Or I'm thinking I'm not lying to you. I don't know. But it's still no excuse for anything of any sorts. This person is just going to get away with what they did. People have done crazy things. I don't have a history of mental illness. None of my family has a history of mental illness. So, whatever, I don't know. I don't know what's the point of this anymore. I guess I'm just on my own. That's what it's going to be, I guess. I have no way to prove who took them. I don't know who took them and why. And most of the, I wish they had seen what has been posted up on my Facebook. And I've been called. I mean, Animal Control has been called on me. Police have been called on me. I don't know how much more to say. I don't know how that can be not enough to prove otherwise. These people are going grave lengths to just to fuck with my life. That's why I would love to know myself, people. I'd like to know the reasons. What are their reasons? If I knew the person who did it, it would be great to know. So, I would love to have the answers for you. Who wouldn't? I guess it's time to go. I'm down to one watcher anyways. I guess I'm done. I probably won't be on YouTube anymore. Because this is pointless. Nobody wants to believe me. I'm not getting nowhere here. I'm all by myself. I guess that's what it's going to be. If anybody's got this far into the video processing, you might not ever see me again on here. And I'm going to get this kind of people what they think of me. I hope we got this far in this video. I think I'm done. Because nobody wants to believe me whatsoever. That's fine. Scott Flanagan permanently probably signing off. Goodbye, everyone.